What a fun night for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy.
The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moves it quickly over to Gretzky. Taken by Bukaboom. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Murray's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Curry. Slides the puck across to Sedin. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Burrow's in the corner now. Slides it across. Handles that one.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Morrison's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Tries to feed it over to Anderson. Slides it across to Smith. Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Lume. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Edmonton's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Bertuzzi's got it along the wing. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Across the line from center. The Oilers will play from the corner. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Here's a pass in front, and that chance is blocked. Morrison's into the offensive zone now on the attack. He got all of that one. And he serves it across to Arnott. The Oilers will play it in their own end. And that's off a stick. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Mitchell. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Shot! Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance. And
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, that's a great goal. I mean, you got to work to position, and that's exactly what happens here. The recognition that the shot is coming and just finding a way to get your stick on that puck. You may not know where it's going, but you want to get a handle on it.
Edmonton's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Puck sent over to Adams. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the feed. Tries to get it over to Lowe. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Linden stick handling in his own zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Puck grabbed by Lowe. Dishes it to Simpson. Big time stop.
Here's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Gets the puck over to Mitchell. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Fires it! That's blocked by Luongo. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. More than half the period left to play. The Oilers lead it 1-0. Sedin's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. The Oilers get a hold of it. Vancouver's got control of the puck.
Quick feed to Sedin. Burrows explores his options in the corner. Slides the puck ahead to Curry. Puts it on net. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! Deuce is wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Gretzky's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, great pass save there. Tosses it on to Sedin. Oh, dumped right onto his own bench. Now, does that count as a line change?
I don't think so, James. He's in his teammate's lap, so no one can swap him out.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and toss up the puck. Picked up along the boards by Coffey. Moves it to Smith. The Oilers carried along the wall. Shot! And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Sedin's got it in the defensive end. The Oilers have it from their own end. Gaining momentum along the way. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sedin. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Oilers are being called for tripping.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Vancouver's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Quick shot! Makes the save! The Canucks have it against the wall. Does it again with the stop. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Morrison's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Vancouver's got it, and they're on the attack. Can't hang on after that hit. Dumps it into the O-zone. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Passes it over. It's gone! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Canucks have answered back here in the back half of the first period.
Well, it hasn't been pretty, James, but certainly changes the mindset as they get within one. A lot of confidence now at this face-off with their opponents now on their heels.
Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Canucks needed that goal to even things up here in the first.
Yeah, they certainly did, and I had a coach who once said, you know, it's about winning the shift now and not worrying about what happened or what was going to happen here, James, and I feel like they've taken that approach right now. You can see it in their game, you can see it in their urgency, and they get rewarded.
Edmonton's got it against the boards. Puts it in deep. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Sends a pass over. And he sends it across to Lume. Sends it in on the attack. The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Canucks gain possession. Tries to feed it across. And he coughs it up with the pass. Denies that opportunity. Well past the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Centering pass in front. Oh, what a chance! And he failed on the puck. That's gloved by Luongo. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Larionov's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Linden's got it against the boards. And a stop by Fuhr. Passes it over to Arnold. Slides the puck to Ristolainen. The Oilers played along the boards. And he keeps the one out. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Snaps. Moves it to the offensive zone. Edmonton's gained possession. Vancouver's trying to make something happen. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. Here in the late going of the frame, we got a tie game. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Edmonton's on the attack. Shot! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Moves it quickly over to Sedin. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Tikkanen's really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really he's not doing much out there anyway.
Messier's won it off the faceoff. And he takes the pass. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Pass to Sedin. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Reaches out and pokes it away. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. The turnover! Here they come! Comes up with a blocker save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And that one's denied! Scores! There it is! The go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Anytime a goal is a result of a battle, you know that the coach loves it, and it's going to show up in the video room the next day because it is all initiated by will and the willingness to sacrifice your body, right? To be able to provide the intangible on the play, and then you're able to execute with the skill and be opportunistic once you gain possession. I just love it.
The Oilers have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Vancouver's got the puck. Intercepted in the offensive end by Anderson.
The Oilers are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been in great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Here's a short pass to Morrison. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Loses the coverage there. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
And it's in the net! That's a goal! They're going to count that one!
Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this Nick save, it's huge.
The Canucks have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Looks to get the puck over to Curry. Quick pass to Coffey. Oh, he stopped that rocket. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Canucks start with the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Burrows. Quick feed to Sedin. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it over to Gretzky. And that's off a stick. From the boards, he takes that pass. Denies him. He got all of it. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. And it's kicked away. The Canucks will take it behind the net. Here's a chance. Stones him with the blocker. Quick pass across to Larionov. And he takes the feed. And he makes the save. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he moves it to Arnott. 6 by the chip. Oh, a clutch save. Takes a shot. Denies him. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Anderson. Angles it over to Arnott. They put the puck into the offensive end. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. The Canucks have it now. Avoids the poke check. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. And that one's picked off. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves the puck across to Arnott. Shuts him down.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Over the line they come. To his teammate. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves it to Lowe. What a steal in his own end.
Anderson's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just read your...
Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
Edmonton's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Forces the turnover. And now he tries to get it across to Burrows. Big stop right there. Fuhrer's going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
Moves it quickly over to Gretzky. Across the line, down the left wall. Works it across to Sedin. Vancouver's got it across the line. Fires it on net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Vancouver's looking to break out. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's got a 1-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes the return feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Takes it at center. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Picked off by Bukaboom. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Oilers gain possession. Vancouver's got it in the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. Here we go, puck's in deep. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Great defensive play to break it up. No room for that one to get through. Vancouver's got it along the wall. And the intensity starts to ramp up here after that hit. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, look at this. Feeds it over. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Tries to feed it over to Marchand. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. On man rush. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Slides it over to Marchand. Great defensive effort with the stick. Sedin's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. From the back of the cage with the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stopped by Fuhrer. From one point man to another. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And some good footwork to kick it away. Rips it. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. The Canucks get a hold of it. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Vancouver's got the puck. Puck picked up by a coin. Slides it diagonally to Sedin. Takes a shot. Turned aside. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Oilers have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Oh, great save! Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Messier. Right in the low slot. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. I like that the shooter had the mentality, just shoot it right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
The Oilers really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
Great read by Smith. And a nice save there as play continues. Great pass from the left wing. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Taken by Morrison. Here's a shot. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Feeds it over on the attack. And another save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The Oilers have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Quick pass to Ruskalainen. Denies the slapper. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The centermen glide into position. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. The Canucks slide it through center. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Babic. And he gives it over to Sedin. Intercepts the pass. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Grabs the puck at center. Quick feed to Sedin. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Tosses it to Curry. Moves it to Gretzky. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Fantastic save! Oh, and another stop!
He's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. I wonder if things tighten up because both ends of the ice have been pretty loose. Lots of offense so far. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Oilers are in the lead in the third period. It's been an entertaining game of hockey, but it's all about the offense and how much you can generate. Sky-high numbers off the charts, but 0 defensive metrics on display.
Edmonton's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Gretzky's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Sedin. Edmonton's got possession at center. Lays the body. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Coffey. Babic is lugging the puck. Sends it ahead to Burrows. And that's taken by the defense. Grabbed along the boards by Gretzky. Takes the pass. The Oilers cross the line and gain the zone. Tries to get the puck over to Steps. And now he angles it across to Sedin. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Messier. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Bertuzzi. A chance! And he makes a save there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Canucks have it from their own end. Into the attacking end. Arnott's got the puck now in his own end. On the attack along the boards. With the steal.
puck, and he's going to hang on.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
We're still in the early stages of this period. While fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play. And so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
Well, pretty spirited dust-up there, and, you know, the motivation to respond, kind of like it.
Well, yeah, it's jumping in for a teammate. And listen, it's a contact sport, so things like this can happen, but it was the nature of how it happened, and certainly he didn't feel that it was a clean hit, so he's stepping in for his teammate and making sure that he's sending a very clear message.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. And now it's over to Anderson. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Puck grab by Messier. Makes the save using the hashtag blocked. Here's a short pass to Lume. Shot! And not much on that one. And he takes a shot. Oh, and another big stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Great pressure, forcing a turnover. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Passes on over to Marchand. Puck dumped in. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Angles it over to Burrows. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Taken along the wall by Lume. Works it across to Sedin. And that's a smart heads-up play by Lowe. Dishes it off. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Quick pass to Sedin. The Oilers gain control of the puck. And the puck's booted away. Looks to pass it to Arnott. And that pass is redirected. Slides the puck over. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Poked away in the defensive end. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Swatted out of midair. And now it's to Sedin. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Vancouver's got it behind the net. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. The Oilers play it along the boards. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Can't maintain possession. Quick feed to Adams. Here he is, shot right in front. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, Edmonton's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. Vancouver's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Garrett's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Hockey's taking it from his own end. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. With the stop. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Turned aside by Fuhr. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Sends the pass over. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together. One defensive breakdown just leads to another and a huge opportunity for the opposing team, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Canucks definitely needed that one here in the third.
You feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
Picked up along the boards by Pronger. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Moves the puck over to Sedin.
Pronger's not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Sedin's got it in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Slides the puck across to Smith. Edmonton's gained the line and into the zone. Coughs it up on the play. Vancouver's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Sedin. Through center. Puck scooped up by Pronger. Anderson stick handling in his own zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Moves it to Messier. Smith's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Offside the call, will get a reset. Late goings of this period. The Oilers are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead it 5-4. Edmonton's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Sends the feed in front. Misses the net. Tries to get the puck to Adams. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the win off that draw. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Fuhr.
Bertuzzi's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Now over to Ristolainen. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Fires it! Oh, what a glove save there! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck across to Sedin. Takes the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lume. Oh, comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Vancouver's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. Slides it diagonally to Babic. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Oilers have it now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. zone. Edmonton's moving it along the wing.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
The Canucks take it along the wall. Slides it across. Blocker saved by Fuhr.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Just here in the late stages of this frame,
Edmonton's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Feeds it over to Messier.
quick pass to Anderson.
The Oilers played along the wing.
Oh, stopped it! How did he do that? I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
A critical draw here.
The Canucks win the draw on their own end. Oh, great read!
Sedin's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Vancouver's looking to break out.
On the right side and up the middle.
Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Canucks have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by 1, you take a penalty. Tough call.
Edmonton's got a great opportunity here on the power play. Messier's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Huge steal in his own end.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
And that will close the book on this one here tonight. What a battle at both ends of the ice and a hard-fought victory on their part.
Well, there's a sense of urgency on both sides, right? So when you only win by 1 goal, you know it's going to be contested right to the very end. So you got to be able to withstand that final push. They did a great job to get that final W.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.